Hi, I'm Bernadette, and welcome to my channel. If you're planning to visit the City of Lights during the holidays, you are in for a real treat. There's so much to do around Paris during the holiday season, so let's go to Paris. Number 1, looking at the streetlights. One of my favorite activities to do in Paris during the holiday season is to just walk down different streets and look at the beautiful light decorations. You can't help but to get into the holiday spirit. Some of the areas you will see beautiful light displays are Hôtel de Ville, Notre Dame, and I am probably going to mispronounce this, but Rue Montaigu, and of course, Champs-Élysées. You'll also see carousels all over the city, and during the holiday season, children may be able to ride them for free. There are countless other streets you can walk on and see some amazing light decorations. I really like the lights that stretch across the street. Oh, another thing you may see are teddy bears on display. They are so cute, I just want to take them home. This is one of the many free things you can do in Paris. If you're visiting between mid-November and early January, what better way to see the holiday lights than in the City of Lights? For more information and a list of places to see, check out the map guide at parisinfo.com in the description below. Number 2, the Christmas markets. Another activity you can do is to visit different Christmas markets, known as Marché de Noël. Some markets are combined with a winter carnival like the one at Jardin des Tuileries or Tuileries Garden. I visited Christmas markets at Hôtel de Ville, La Défense, as well as Saint-Germain-des-Prés. Delicious food with warm spiced wine is the perfect combination of a winter wonderland in Paris. Don't forget the roasted chestnuts. There's something for everyone to try, with dishes found from around the world, a true reflection of the city's diversity. If you're not in the mood for food, you can buy merchandise as a souvenir for yourself or for someone else. Oh, another thing to keep in mind is that not all markets run at the same time. So you can check out parisdiscoveryguide.com or timeout.com/Paris for schedules. Number 3, department store window displays. I wanted to see the amazing views from the Galeries Lafayette rooftop first before checking out the decorations. Looking at the window displays as well as inside the stores of Galeries Lafayette and Printemps is a must. The stores are next to each other. It reminds you of the Macy's holiday displays. These wonderful and meticulous displays can certainly bring out the kid in you. Listen to this music. It's so whimsical. I love it. It makes me want to get into my PJs and work on my Christmas list. Speaking of list, how cool is this Chanel display? Santa baby, please add this Chanel to my Christmas list. I've been such a good girl. Aren't these trees across the street so pretty? I'm telling you, I can look at holiday store displays all day. Number 4, Chateau, Vaux, Vicomte. If you have a chance to visit outside Paris, Chateau, Vaux, Vicomte is about an hour's drive away or a 30-minute train ride on the RER Line R. After arriving at the train stop, you will have to take an Uber or taxi to the chateau. It should be about a 10-minute ride from the station. You can order tickets online, and I'll leave the link below. If this is something you really want to see, I suggest you plan a visit in December because they are closed January through March. The ticket prices vary from 16 euros to 22 euros, but it's free for children under the age of 6. The chateau takes you back in time to the days of Louis XIV. I wanted to visit this castle after learning about the history of Nicolas Fouquet, the creator of Vaux Vicomte. Fouquet hosted a grand soirée here for Louis XIV. Little did Fouquet know that this would lead to his demise. A jealous rival told the king that Fouquet was embezzling money. The next day, Vicomte was arrested and spent the rest of his life in prison. This majestic chateau was the inspiration for Chateau Versailles and is just as breathtaking. These elegant rooms contain tall fireplaces that welcomes you with a warm, crackling fire as you pass by. The rooms are beautifully decorated with Christmas lights. There are different animatronics dressed in 17th century costumes. You can also rent costumes to wear as you tour the castle. I love how classical music is played throughout the chateau. Listen. In one room, there's an immersive story about a French fable. Even if you are not able to understand what they are saying, like myself, it's still very cool to see. I highly recommend visiting Chateau Vicomte. Number 5. Try raclette. I tried raclette for the first time with friends in Paris, and I loved it. It's a winter tradition. There are also restaurants in Paris that serve raclette. Raclette is the name of the cheese that is served over potatoes, pickles, vegetables, and cured meats. You can really serve it on whatever you like. For me, I bought a raclette grill and I had it with assorted cheeses, tomatoes, onions, boiled potatoes, broccoli, and French bread. Yum, or in French, miam. This would be fun to try with friends or family, and perhaps introduce them to something new. Number 6. New Year's Celebrations. Christmas may be over, but that doesn't mean the celebrations are. New Year's Eve is just around the corner. Typically, people gather around the Arc de Triomphe for a laser light and fireworks show. However, if you want to avoid the crowd, there are multiple options of places you can ring in the new year. Whether you want to go on a river cruise, see a cabaret, or feast on French cuisine, come to Paris.com, and StillInParis.com has something listed for everyone. These places sell out fast, so it's best to set up your reservations in advance. If required, make sure you wear the appropriate formal attire. Last year, I dined at the historical brasserie La Coupeau. This place is filled with roaring 20s entertainment, and the food is delicious. More details to come in an upcoming video, so stay tuned. Another thing to partake in is eating galette de roi, or king's cake in English. This is customarily eaten on January 6th, the Epiphany, but it is also sold in boulangeries all over the city in January. Guys, the galette was so good that when I got back home, I was craving it. So I bought one off Etsy, and it actually wasn't too bad. I hope this gives you some ideas for your visit to Paris during the holidays. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please leave a like and share my video with others. If you fancy Paris, traveling, and appreciate the adventures in life, then hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell for future videos. I hope you found this video helpful. Bonne fête, mes amis. À bientôt.